Well, we're in Sidney, Nebraska, where 6,000 people live.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
And we have a special destination that we are going to, coming up on the left, in 0.1 mile. And let's see where it's at. We're in 400 feet. And it must be in here.
Your destination is on the left.
You have arrived, it says. I don't see it. Maybe that's the joke, huh?
Okay, it's on the left. We're going to make a U-E.
All right, look at this. There's the train tracks over there.
More than quilts.
There's a quilt store. Farmers found its way here.
Okay, now we're going to, it's over here, so really look close.
Okay, hold on. There's Nielsen Design. Fox. There's their movie theater. And we are looking for, there it is right there.
Right here. There it is. We got a 2-hour parking spot.
Let's see here. There it is right there. Aliens and Strangers.
See where it says no? Pull that door. People have been pulling the wrong door.
Well, we'll be sure to pull the right door.
Okay. Hi there.
Hello. Hi there. We've come a little ways, thought we'd stop by and see what Aliens and Strangers is all about.
Yeah.
Now, how in the world did you get that name?
It's from the Bible, actually. So
Is it
basically,
really?
it's, Peter's talking and he said, as believers in Christ, we're to abstain from the sinful desires of this world because we are aliens and strangers.
That's right.
Or it's some translations say foreigners and strangers.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, so it depends on the translation.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, I'm an acoustic player. Do you mind if I look and see?
Oh yeah, please take a look around. We've got a ton more stuff on our website.
One of the things I was interested in, I've never had a chance to play, is, I don't know if you have one here, you have a Fender Highway series?
I do. Actually, we've got a couple in the back room.
If you had like, I know there's a Parlor and a Dreadnought, it wouldn't matter which one.
Yeah, we have a couple of the dreadnoughts.
I just have
We
had
go through
that.
and we set up everything. That's one thing that's a little different about our store, even if you were
I saw that on your website.
Yeah.
We're actually,
So you can make some, might be able to tune a little bit. Just hang out with the
this is really neat. I like this.
It's certainly different.
Well, right now it needs to be plugged in. So this will give you just, you know, enough to sit on the couch and practice. So this has a solid spruce top. And I guess it's laminated back and sides. I mean, it's pretty much, it has a C-shaped neck.
Yeah.
And it has a 1.68 nut.
A couple of different settings here so we can try something. Probably don't have a delay on there. I'll put you on it's just reverb, so it's not.
I can track that.
Yeah.
What an unusual pickup of it.
Well, what I set on there, it's on a dynamic setting. So here's like a condenser setting.
What is that?
It's a little Yamaha
Oh, I remember that.
THR5. It's a stereo amp. It's only 10 watts, 5 watts per
Get
channel.
that there too. That is very, that's neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they run around 229.
this. This is very, very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. Yeah, I really like this guitar. This is really neat.
What's
What do
the
these
price?
run?
He said he also has a mahogany one.
Oh, yeah. I'd let you do that on us so I don't have to.
Don't have to slam them in the wall. It's more so for the people who walk in and just start yanking things down. So that one's kind of it's an interesting guitar. In their satin body finish on these, a lot of people like them. And it's mahogany, but it's
And this is laminated.
correct.
Yeah. So.
And you're talking about a guitar there too. I think that's under. It's not even $300.
Yeah, so this is great. So you look a beautiful guitar, really.
Oh yeah.
And so if somebody only has like $300 to spend,
Tune, but I'm going to stick a tuner on there in case you want to. I will look at the price on that just because it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Listen through.
actually this looks good. It's right on.
It sounds pretty good for the price.
This sounds awesome.
It does.
So I lied about the price. It is over $300, but barely $330.
So for $330 you get a guitar that this one's set up to play. No buzzing at all. If I had a student, this would be it right here. It's nice, a small enough body. This is probably about 4 inches maybe.
Yeah.
And this is probably 15 maybe, I guess, somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere pretty close to that, yeah.
It's set up perfect. The frets on it absolutely are right on. It's really nice. Has a nice thin neck. That's probably a 1.68. I imagine the scale on this is just a little bit shorter than usual.
Actually, I believe it's typical
24.
25 and a half.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah,
It just
most
feels
of
right.
Ibanez stuff is.
Yeah, so if somebody's looking for a guitar that they can rely on, this would be it right now. It has a thermal age top. Huh. So that means they baked it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We tried it out so it doesn't do weird things later on of shrinking and cracking as much. Yeah.
It's like a little drum, you know?
Yeah.
And this is so much better than, and to me, I think we need to be buying from places like this and not, you know, it's better for the economy, it's better for the private owner. And we're gonna lose more stores like this. We are losing them everywhere.
Oh yeah.
My community where I'm from, there were 2 nearby stores. Both of them are gone in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And so, you know, now I have to drive to the big, huge, you know, whatever, in the city. And
Try not to use the names.
yeah.
No, we purposely take stabs at the big box stores because the typical thing is that you get a shipment in, and they get it in a box that'll say Ibanez on it. Goes on the shelf. When you order it, all they do is take it off the shelf,
And there's no
put a tag
personal
on it.
touch.
Nobody ever
Yeah.
looked at it. Nobody checked it to see if there was any imperfections. Nobody did any setups to it. No, nothing. And it's funny, we'll have people come in and with guitars that they could have bought from us, and they'll pay me for a setup.
Yeah.
I'm like, you do understand I would have done that for you had you bought it from me. It would have been built into the,
Yeah.
we don't change
And
the price.
whatever money you think you saved, you just.
Yeah, you're paying extra on top of it, where we already do that.
That's a really good point.
So yeah, we're doing that kind of value-added portion of it, which that's kind of, you have to do something to kind of stand out in the crowd a little bit, and that's the one thing that we do. You can't do it on lowering the price because everybody does minimum
You
advertised
do a good
price.
job, and this is set up beautifully.
Yeah, thank you very much. Guitar school out there.
Oh, really? He went to guitar school.
Musician Institute many months ago.
Oh, wow. Well, I went, after I retired, I worked in hospitals. I went to a place called Art Guitars, and they instruct on how to build guitars, and I built one.
Nice.
But that was it. After that, I just said, that's not for me. I never sanded so much in my life.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the patience for that.
Oh, that's the guy. It was like, I take the top and I bring it to him, and he said, sand some more. And I'm like, what do you mean sand some more?
There's not going to be wood.
Now, so you can hear this is a solid top.
Yeah.
Now, what's this one, Ron? This is, it's not on here.
And of course, that one actually has a price tag. So amazingly enough. So this one is $230.
Whoa.
Are you serious? For a solid top?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I'm going to walk out with this guitar simply because I'm going to send it to. See, what happens is I buy guitars, but I'm always looking for guitars, that I can get like used. This is not used, and then we send them down south to the churches down in South America.
Ecuador
Something to use.
Because their stuff, they don't have guitars.
Yeah.
I mean, basically what they have is handmade. It's off the. I don't even know how they play it.
Yeah.
So this will get donated. This is just beautiful.
Are you sure you're going to donate it after you?
I know. I'm telling you, I might not. If there was anybody that wants this, it's gone.
I think you're going to hear from some of her subscribers.
Well, that's great.
Can you get more of these?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so he can get more of them. So I'm telling you.
You
What
bet.
is this called? This is the what's the
It's
number?
that,
AW54
Yep.
OPN.
Yep, which is the open pore, is what the.
Yeah, and it's an
Open
Ibanez.
pore natural. Yep.
Are you sure? $230?
Yeah.
And it's got a solid top. It's an art wood. This is set up like you would not believe. I don't think I can set a guitar up this good. It is so balanced. The frets on it are absolutely perfect. I don't know if that's. I think that's some kind of a. I don't know if that's rosewood fingerboard. Definitely, this looks like ebony here. I don't know. I'll have to ask about these. But this is a solid top. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This will be great. I'll put it in the.
Sounds good.
It's perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect.
But these,
So the body wood is a kume, which is a form of mahogany.
Uh-huh.
And the neck is actually Ovenkal.
So wow, it's like a mahogany as well. And then what about the fingerboard? It's not rosewood, is it?
No, that's also Ovenkal, yeah.
Ovenko,
Yeah.
okay. The frets they look real good on it.
now you set them up before you send them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's already got this set up.
I know,
Yeah.
but if
I mean,
someone
this
bought
is
another one,
unbelievable.
Yeah, we have basically standard settings that we do to things, and when they come in the door,
Yeah.
we go through them, inspect for any kind of construction flaws or finish flaws, all that kind of stuff, and then we go through and set them up to what they need to be. Because long ago I kind of went with the idea like, I might not play the bottom rung guitars here on stage, but if someone had said, I need you to do a gig and hand me one of those guitars, I want it to be something I can play. so that's my theory is we'll make them all play as well as they can.
And the people that can't afford those high end, this is perfect.
This is perfect. I mean, it's a dreadnought size. I mean, it's going to be, if you're a small-bodied person like me, you probably wouldn't want to learn on this. I would say probably not a good choice. But on the other hand, you know, if you need a guitar and you don't have the money, what I'm going to do is I have a single coil Fishman, and I'm going to put it in the sound hole.
Sure.
And I'll just go ahead and, you know, drill for it. Put the jack. There's a jack with it. So
Yeah.
it'll be perfect for somebody just to play. I mean, this is as good as anything. This, you know.
So that's why it's important. That's the plus of ordering from you or buying from you.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's because the guitar that you get is going to be set right.
Yeah, absolutely.
The setup is right.
Yep.
I think that's worth a lot.
So, and you know, of course, it's going to cost somebody to ship it. You know, and shipping is expensive. And that's the other thing is that people think, you know, why are you charging me that much when
We ship for free.
What?
you ship
We ship all guitars for free.
$230 and you'd ship it for free? No.
Yeah. I compete
Oh
with
my.
some of the bigger box places. They do free shipping on most everything, and so that we do the same thing. Especially we have a limit on our website. Most things over $20. You know, there's some oversized stuff. If you're
Yeah.
just buying a hard shell case, we usually charge shipping for that.
Yeah.
Because there's no margin in cases at all. But in guitars, we try to do that.
Yeah.
So you're getting a setup and free shipping. So,
Oh
This is
my.
awesome. This is great.
so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I am so glad we found you.
This is
Buy
really-
50 of them and we'll.
Yes, yes.
This is the way to go for that price.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anything. I don't know why I've never seen them like this low in California, but I'm usually buying stuff that's used, and then I got to fix it up, and it's got cracks in it and everything else.
And that is the minimum advertised price. That should be the price that everybody has, but it isn't necessarily.
That's a giveaway for this, and
Yeah.
it sounds great. It plays good,
This is my, let's slip that back.
and this little Yamaha. What do those things cost?
That one's $229. There actually is a.
Is that does that have a tube in it? looks
No,
like-
it does not.
I see the lights.
Yeah, the
It's
glowing
like-
lights. Yeah, kind of makes you think it is. They actually down below. I've got a higher wattage version of it. And these ones actually. Let's see. This is one of them. Again, what they are is kind of a modeling amplifier.
Yeah.
So this one here is a 30-watt version of it. It's actually 30 per channel stereo again. Has a bunch of effects built into it. This one you can actually hook a microphone on as well, so you can sing through it while you're playing guitar.
So there's a couple channels.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
And if
That's good to know. And the 30 watt goes for what you said?
it's more expensive,
Yeah.
I think it's $549.
Okay, good. So that's good to know. I'm just trying to think about.
What was that, Casey? $549. I was right once.
Yeah. But for a practice amp, this is.
The little one is $209.
209.
Yeah, that is
And
really neat.
one of the things, Yamaha bought Line 6 a few years back, and so you can use their wireless hookups to it, so you can play wirelessly to it.
Yeah.
Also, they're Bluetooth connectable too, so that's always fun.
This reminds me of, you remember, I don't know if you remember them, but they're called the lunchbox amplifiers.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
It reminds, except, they did have an acoustic one.
Yeah.
But that reminds me a lot of it. Huh, that is really neat.
Yeah, those are very, very cool.
So you got that, so THR, okay. good.
Yeah, the THR5A is what that is.
I'm just letting this run. You
Yeah,
can-
no, that's great. No, I'm glad I got it on there, and then let's just see if there's anything else, because
Boy, there's some beautiful, just in appearance, these are some beautiful guitars up here.
there's an Ibanez, a hell body electric. That thing would be so heavy I wouldn't be able to.
They're actually lighter than you'd expect.
Really?
We do have a 71 ES-335 up there too.
Huh. Wow.
It's actually 3 years younger than me.
Wow. And what is that up there we were asking about that?
This one here?
Yeah.
So that's the Yamaha silent guitar.
So you can't hear it?
Acoustic. Sounds great because you
Yeah, that's good.
so acoustically, you don't get much out of it.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it is a great stage guitar because it's zero feedback. You can absolutely blast monitors at you and you'll never feedback from it. The thing that is really cool is the technology that they put into it. So it has a typical piezo type pickup that you would
Yes.
have on any other acoustic electric, but it also has an emulated microphone on a guitar in a room. And this plugged in sounds more like an acoustic guitar than any acoustic electric I've
Really?
ever heard.
Wow, and what does that run?
It's $749, I believe is the price.
$749. Wow, it's so unique.
Yeah, and it weighs nothing. And it packs up super, super small. Let's see.
So does,
Yeah,
does it
750.
fold up or?
So that's the interesting thing about it. So
Okay, watch this.
so here's these are fun. You unscrew the strap buttons, and the top portion comes off, and it fits in that gig bag, and it looks more like you're carrying a machine gun. But but yeah, it folds down really small as far as that goes. It's kind of like a busker's dream because it gets really small
that's
and
really
it doesn't
neat.
weigh much. It sounds great plugged in. It's actually kind of, we always thought it was kind of a cool idea for like a coffee shop gig because you can take auxiliary in. So like if you had other tracks you're playing with
And it
on
will
your phone,
wow.
it'll play through the output jack so you can run it through your amp. And the earbuds that it comes with actually continue to work, so it's almost like you have a monitor in your ear as
Oh,
well.
that is so unusual.
Built-in reverb and chorusing, tuner of course. Yeah, very, very cool. Comes in a bunch of different finishes. There's like 3 or 4 finishes for the steel string, and then they have a couple of different nylons.
Does it stay in tune when you mess with it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
This thing, wow. It is very light.
But with them putting the frame on there, it still feels like you're holding a guitar instead.
Yeah,
of,
it does.
Well, and what you got to do is you got to plug it in. Hope I have a battery in it. That'll make it a lot more interesting to have a battery in it. Well, let's see. So on your controls here, you've got, so your choice here right now, you've got
the
pickup
blend for
or
the
mic.
Oh, okay.
And so you can blend
Just
that
go
as much as you
halfway in
want.
there,
And I'll give you some more
effects,
volume.
Reverb.
Yeah, I'll turn off the
Auxiliary,
effects over here so you have nothing.
Balanced. And this is for
Tuner.
on off.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's the tuner?
Tuner. Yep.
That down.
So I have, yeah, I just have just your standard volume on there, so. And you can put on reverb and anything else you want to.
Let's bring the treble back a little bit.
Wow, you wouldn't believe the sound that would come from something like that.
Yeah.
Up a little bit. It's
Well,
really
different,
neat.
isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
You
weird
turn
not
this up.
getting the sound from the guitar itself, just hearing your basically
This is
living by the
auxiliary,
speakers.
okay. Reverb, let's put a chorus on it. This is really neat.
It's
Yeah.
fun, isn't it?
Let's see what it sounds like with a. Let's see. Just. that was chorus, and you got reverb 1 and reverb 2. Very, very unique, and you can blend it. So now I've got it halfway. I'm going to stick it up on all the way to the microphone. And I was waiting for it to feed back, and it did. That's so funny.
I'm sure you can get it to go, but it's a lot of
That's fun.
All right, wow.
How interesting.
It's very, I'm surprised. So this is what, about $800 out the door?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And he pays for the shipping. I mean, this is unbelievable.
This is the store to buy something from. This is
great. No, hey, listen.
This is the store.
This whole thing, that guitar right there, the fact that we're looking for that kind of deals to send, this is awesome. And this is the Yamaha Silent Guitar Natural SLG 200S, $749. Wow.
Good one. So it's a K. K is not known for banjos at all.
I remember K, but I don't, yeah, you're right.
In their early 70s, they decided to make this series of banjos, and this one I really haven't done much to. I kind of wanted to leave it in its weird situation, but it's called a Golden Eagle. Yeah.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So, and it's actually rosewood as far as the resonator section goes. It's totally oddball. It's all this gold hardware on it. We get some weird used stuff around here, like some things you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Feel free to play, but
I don't
action-wise,
know
it's
how to play
terrible.
I wouldn't know how to play, but I admire, I like seeing them.
Yeah, we
It's so neat.
even have the matching case for it that it came with.
Wow.
And yeah, I think
It's a beautiful
425
instrument.
is what we were
See,
asking.
K.
Just
you
a
know,
second,
K
I'm
instruments,
sorry,
we
I
all
was
learned on
talking.
those K instruments with the high action.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the
Oh,
finger
yeah.
bleeding and that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and we've even got, I think there's a K, there's a K bass over there that's based on the, on a Gibson, their SG style, which was their EB series.
Wow.
So yeah, it's real similar to that, but a short scale. And I mean, that's kind of a funky thing like that.
This is really neat. This is really neat. This looks like tortoiseshell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that is.
And what did you say the price is on?
I think we were asking $425 for it. And we tried to keep it as original as possible, and that's why I haven't really messed with it
With the
much.
case, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
somebody's
get a little bit
interested.
closer,
Do you have any
so-
other vintage instruments like that besides?
Well, I could pull down the ES-335 if you want to see that. We got that.
I
That
just
one.
want to show it.
Yeah.
So, because a lot of people ask about
sure.
On the back.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of minor buckle rash, but
That's
nothing,
awesome.
nothing really significant.
That's beautiful. Okay.
I'm going to be condensing all this down to like.
Yeah, because
15
we
minutes.
have
Oh, sure.
about.
Yeah, so
and
just so you know,
maybe
but,
you could do
it'd
a part 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, it's mainly showcasing some of these instruments and their
Yeah.
price tags.
So yeah, this is a 1971 ES-335 in walnut. It's pretty interesting. This was a single owner guitar.
Wow.
The guy left it to his son. It has original frets, all original everything.
So it sat in a closet, basically.
Well, I think he played it some, but he was very nice to it because there's not even any significant fret wear. The one thing that happened is if
Yeah,
you
see
see
that.
the
Yeah.
discoloration there, it got wet once. And so it discolored here, and I have the original case on this too. In perfect condition, the thing would be $7,500.
Yeah.
And we're asking $5,000 for it, just because of that. But everything works as it should. I was just noticing it was
But
giving you a glare
you
in
could
the
send
eye.
this to the right person and they'd make that disappear.
Oh, absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
see it. It doesn't matter. It gives it, to me, it gives it character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well, and also it makes you less fearful of playing it.
Yeah.
You know, whereas you know on the back, I mean, you've got just some minor scuffing.
So belt buckle.
Yeah, but no, and it sounds
Neck,
beautiful.
neck, oh,
If you
damn.
want to play all the Larry Carlton stuff you can possibly play, this would be the one to do it on. Except he had a sunburst. But it does sound amazing. So occasionally we end up with some really kind of neat classics.
And you said the price on that was, you were selling it?
On this one for
Yeah.
5,000 is
$5,000.
what we're asking for.
Yeah.
We can always be manipulated.
Yeah. Give them all the time. All right.
But
Beautiful.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much. I
You bet.
really appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
And while we work out that guitar.
Oh, sure.
I'll give you the information.
yeah.